Ava Chen, a 22-year-old photography student with big dreams and bigger rain-soaked problems, is stuck at a bus stop in the middle of a storm. No Uber, no cab, basically the universe is like, lol, good luck, girl. Ava does the logical thing and calls her brother Josh Chen, the human equivalent of a golden retriever in terms of charm and popularity, except plot twist, he picks up the phone midway through having sex. Yup, you heard that right. Ew, Josh, what the heck? Josh, being super helpful as always, is like, can't come, busy, doing things. But no worries, he's got a plan. He sends his best bro, Alex Volkov, to rescue her. Except Alex Volkov isn't your typical, hey, let me save the day kind of guy. Oh, no. He's more like, look at me wrong and I'll burn your life to the ground for fun. But he's also a genius COO with a 160 IQ and a net worth that screams untouchable. Anyway, Alex pulls up, rolls down the window, and hits Ava with a simple, get in. No, hey, need a towel, or wow, rough night, huh? Just get in. And let's be real, Alex is only here because Josh asked. If it were up to him, Ava would probably still be soggy and cursing the rain gods. Now the car ride? Oh, it's awkward. Tension so thick you could spread it on toast. Sarcasm flies. Ava's mortified when she realizes her shirt's gone all wet and see-through. And Alex just drives like, this is fine. Nothing to see here. Eventually, he drops her off and she gets ready for Josh's farewell party because, surprise, he's off to some internship camp. But before he leaves, Josh goes full big brother mode and tells Alex to keep an eye on Ava while he's gone. Except by keep an eye, he means basically become her shadow and scare off her creepy ex Liam. You know, the guy who cheated on her and now won't leave her alone. And Josh, he's convinced Alex, the human iceberg, would never fall for Ava. Spoiler alert, wrong. So Alex moves into Josh's place next door to Ava. Casual, right? And Ava's squad, featuring Bridget, a literal princess, Jules, future Elle Woods, and Stella, Instagram it girl, quickly clocks that Alex is a robot with zero emotions. Naturally, they start Operation Emotion Extraction. Because science. Step 2, sadness. Ava grabs 2 weepy movies, marches over to Alex's place, and knocks. He opens the door looking like he just walked off a billionaire bachelor catalog and goes, I'm about to go on a date. Ava's stomach full-on WTF somersault mode, but she plays it cool and blurts out a terrible excuse about movie night. Alex squints at her, smirks like he's onto her, and cancels his date anyway. Iconic. Ava's like, oh no, you didn't have to do that, but also secretly, he canceled for me? The night's a mix of bad movies, snarky banter, and Ava literally running her hand down Alex's back to check for a robot control panel. Bold move, girl. Bold. Somewhere between the movies, Alex calls her Sunshine in this low, gravelly voice, and Ava, straight up Butterfly Central. She falls asleep mid-movie and Alex lets her crash in his bed because, well, it's raining and he's totally not having inconveniently soft thoughts about her. Fast forward to a fancy gala. Alex sees some random dude dancing with Ava and his jealousy meter goes ding 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 ding. They argue, Ava calls him out for being all, I'm heartless, except secretly I'm not, and he's just standing there like, well, crap, she's got me figured out. Later that night, Liam, aka X-level menace, shows up, grabs Ava, and harasses her because she won't take him back. Alex shows up just in time, goes full Hulk smash mode, and beats Liam senseless. Ava stops him before it gets too murdery, but the whole thing dredges up her worst childhood memory. The time her mom, depressed and desperate, pushed her into a lake only to overdose shortly after. Cue another party where some mean girl shoves Ava into a pool. Ava's childhood trauma kicks in, but Alex swoops in dripping with fury and vows to ruin the girl's life. He then helps Ava conquer her fear of water by teaching her to swim. It's cute, it's wholesome, and we're all just sobbing quietly in the back by this point. In return, Ava plans a surprise birthday party for Alex. He's suspiciously chill about it, even cuts the cake, and later confesses it's his first birthday celebration since his parents were murdered when he was a kid. Turns out he's been carrying some big trauma of his own. So after a kiss so electric it could have powered a small city, Alex decides to hit reverse like, he's all, this was a mistake, we can't do this. Sir, what? Ava's standing there like, excuse me, you kissed me, but no, he's on this whole broody bad boy act, mumbling about how he's saving her by staying away. And Ava, she's got that save me from what, your perfect cheekbones energy, but fine. She storms off dramatically, cue stomping heels. Now, fast forward a few days, Ava's ghosting Alex harder than an ex who owes her money, skipping swimming lessons and everything. Alex, he's fuming. You better stop ignoring me and get in the water. She finally shows up, hops in the pool, and boom, childhood drama hits like a freight train. She blacks out mid-swim, and when she wakes up, where am I? Alex is there looking like a kicked puppy. He's all soft and reassuring, like, it's okay, you'll get there. No need to apologize. Ava, feeling some type of way, looks at him like, you know what? Kiss me. Alex tries resisting, again, with the same, I'm not good for you speech. Ava, not having it, goes, listen here, Mr. Tall, dark, and broody. If you want me, prove it. And girl, guess what? He does. He books the penthouse. That night, let's just say rules weren't just broken, they were incinerated. While mid-steamy stare, Ava's like, wait, don't you have a no eye contact rule? And Alex, no rules apply with you. Then Thanksgiving rolls around. Cute family vibes? Not so much. Ava suddenly remembers her dad's shiny villain ring, TM. The same one that she saw when she was shoved into the lake as a kid. Turns out Daddy Dearest is not only her attempted murderer, but also tried smothering her with a pillow. Casual family drama. Ava freaks out, tells Alex, and boy does he spring into action. He arranges a dramatic office confrontation. Her dad confesses everything, and just when you think it's over, surprise! Josh pops out like, gotcha, sucker! The recording lands Dad in jail, but not before Josh throws Alex the break her heart and die glare. Speaking of chaos, Alex finds out his uncle Ivan murdered his parents. Yep, this man's life is a soap opera. Things get even messier when Ivan kidnaps Ava and her bestie Bridget. Alex storms in, acting like Ava means nothing to him. Ugh, the audacity. He's all, she's just a fling. Boo! Ava's crushed, but plot twist, she and Bridget take matters into their own hands. They escape like queens, hi-ya! Karate chopping Ivan's goons. Meanwhile, Alex goes full John Wick, pumping 6 bullets into Uncle Ivan. Pew, 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 pew. Justice is served, hot and crispy. Ava confronts Alex, asking if all the horrible things he said were true. He's like, yup, sure were. Lie. Ava's heart shattered. Josh, raging, beats Alex into next week. Pow, smack, boom. But Alex just takes it, whispering between punches, I actually do love her, bro. Josh, too late, fool. Months pass and Ava flees to London for a photography fellowship trying to rebuild her life. Alex, realizing he's a certified idiot, races to the airport, but womp womp. He's too late. 2 weeks later, Alex pulls a full-on simp move in London. Breakfast deliveries, daily walks, basically a walking apology letter. Ava's like, no, try harder. But at her exhibition's grand finale, Alex drops a speech and sings. A little off-key, but it's the thought that counts. Ava, finally melting like ice cream in July, forgives him. Ding, 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 ding. They spend the night together surrounded by her beautiful photos, artsy and romantic. 4 months later, they're back in the US playing happy couple, while Josh is still side-eyeing Alex like, I'm watching you. But love prevails, at least until Thanksgiving dinner. Bridget von Ascheberg, princess in disguise and total girl next door vibes, but like actual royalty, is just trying to graduate college like everyone else. But dun dun da! Her bodyguard goes on paternity leave. So in comes Reese Larson, ex-Navy SEAL, human thunderstorm, and professional brooder. From day one, they're bickering like an old married couple. Bridget's like, ugh, you're bossy. Reese, no, I'm protecting you. Sir, relax. It's not like she's trying to join MI6. But when Bridget sneaks out with Ava for a concert, they're kidnapped. Reese storms in like a one-man action movie. Pow, 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 pow. Saving the day thanks to a tracker he secretly planted on her phone. Bridget's mad, like, excuse me, invasion of privacy much? But after some intense glaring, they call a truce. Fast forward, Bridget graduates and Reese follows her to New York. She tries dating, flop, but the chemistry with Reese is hotter than a curling iron on full blast. When her grandpa, King Edvard, lands in the hospital, Bridget rushes back to Eldora. Plot twist, her brother Nikolai's ditching the throne to marry his American bae, meaning Bridget's next in line. And now she has to become crown princess. Before royal duty consumes her, Bridget decides to tackle her bucket list. Swim with dolphins? Done. Eat junk food? Heck yes. Reese even helps her out. Aw, protective, but sweet. In Costa Rica, they finally cave into their feelings. Reese is like, we shouldn't. Bridget, we're doing this. And well, let's just say the tropical heat wasn't the only thing steamy. Spicy alert! Back in Eldora, Reese officially signs up as her full-time bodyguard. And things get messy. Bridget's juggling jealous suitors, and shady noblemen. Boo, hiss, Andreas and Lord Airhall. Boo. She's also plotting to repeal the royal marriages law so she doesn't have to marry some crusty duke. Rhys, meanwhile, is all, we can't be together, but then 5 seconds later, they're sneaking around the palace like lovesick teens. Boom! Someone leaks their relationship to the press. Grandpa King has a heart attack, and Bridget, feeling guilty, breaks up with Rhys. She even agrees to marry some boring duke. Heartbroken, Bridget buries herself in queen training, while Rhys sulks in the shadows. But wait! Plot twist incoming, Grandpa realizes Bridget's miserable and hints that she's still got time to change the law. Bridget and Rhys team up. Digging up dirt on Lord Airhall. Oh, and surprise, Rhys is secretly Airhall's illegitimate son. Armed with blackmail material, they flip Parliament's vote. Bam, slam dunk, public opinion won over by their epic love story. We ship it! Finally, the law is repealed, and months later, Bridget marries Rhys in the ultimate fairy tale wedding. She's crowned queen, he's her forever king, and we're all swooning. Okay, first we've got Jules Ambrose, a law student with issues. She's running from her Ohio nightmare past, toxic mom, check, creepy stepdad, double check, and trying to stay laser focused on becoming a lawyer. No boys, no drama, just law. Then, bam! Enter Dr. Josh Chen, hospital heartthrob, grudge holder, and the king of don't touch my emotional baggage. These two hated each other for years. Like, you breathe too loud and it ruins my day. Levels of hate. Why? Oh, because Jules was messy, reckless, and kind of a bad influence on his little sis Ava. He's been salty about it ever since. Ugh. But oops, life throws them together at a legal clinic and a snowy ski trip. There's tension, there's bickering, then bam! They accidentally had sex. Or was it even accidentally? We never know. And instead of being awkward, they're like, let's do it again, but like, casually. Plot twist, it's never just casual, babe. While Jules is dodging scary texts from her psycho ex-Max, think prison threats and blackmail-worthy tapes, men. Josh is out here simmering in his daddy issues soup. Seriously, his dad once tried to kill his sister. Yeah, Josh distracts himself with Jules. Wink, wink. And soon, they're catching feelings. Like, big ones. Things heat up, wedding weekends, family drama, jealous moments, but then Jules' ex drags her into a heist. She steals Josh's painting. Why does he even own something that ugly? Jules spills everything, hoping for forgiveness, but Josh pulls a, haha, just kidding, I'm mad move. He uses her fears against her, kicks her out, and boom, Heartbreak City, population Jules. Eventually, Max goes full villain mode and shoves her down the stairs. Rude! Josh treats her at the ER, pieces the puzzle together, and realizes, oops, I'm the worst. He teams up with Alex for some legal but not really revenge, saves the day, and grovels hard enough to win Jules back. Final scene, they're bungee jumping in New Zealand like, we survived trauma and gravity. Now let's meet Stella Alonso, influencer queen, fashion blogger, and low-key stressed AF. She's got a picture-perfect feed, but IRL, she's drowning in bills and dealing with family who think her job's a joke. Ugh, relatable. Enter Christian Harper, her landlord, a brooding billionaire with secrets. He's rich, he's hot, and he stares at Stella like she's an art exhibit he's not allowed to touch. Or is he? So Stella needs a fake boyfriend to boost her followers. Why? To snag a luxury fashion deal because #girlbosslife. After 2 hilariously terrible candidates, one guy wouldn't shut up about crypto, Christian's like, fine, I'll do it, but not because he's nice, nope, it's because her stalker is back and he's all, protecting you is my full-time job now. They stage cute couple pics and PDA moments, but Christian, he's giving, I notice your coffee order and install secret cameras to keep you safe energy. Stella falls for him, even though he's a little intense. Actually, a lot intense, but things unravel when she finds out he's been orchestrating their entire relationship. Yep, he's been watching her for years like some lovesick FBI agent. Creepy, but also kinda hot? Anyway, Stella flips out and moves to London. Christian, because he's extra, follows her and starts doing the saddest, sweetest grand gestures. I bought you breakfast and respect your boundaries now. The big moment, he confesses his love at her photography exhibit, and it's so raw and emotional that Stella forgives him. They live happily ever after, him being slightly less stalkery and her slaying both Instagram and IRL.